Dorothy Campbell.
What a pleasure to be here in Ridgeville. It was a beautiful night for the festival in Greenwich at Baldwin Park. Moonlight shimmered on the water with boats anchored nearby so they could hear the music. It was Tom's 9th birthday, and he had just gotten something that he'd waited for a long, long time. A guitar, an acoustic guitar. 2 years before, he heard Johnny Cash singing, "This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine." The music, his heart went with the music, in rhythm with it, and the words were in sync with his soul. And something inside told him that someday he would be able to sing and play that way. The seed had been planted. He could hardly wait to get home that night to start practicing. He got out the book and he worked all night long into the wee hours of the morning, trying to learn how to hold his hand in the strange way to make the chords, silently, of course. The next day, on the back porch, he sat there practicing over and over. "Michael, row your boat ashore, hallelujah." And his older sister chimed in, "Hallelujah." Learning to play this instrument was way more difficult than he ever imagined. I mean, holding his fingers in these awkward positions, his fingers hurt. But short-term pain for long-term gain made it all worthwhile. A little bit like Abraham Lincoln. So he tried and tried. He went, rehearsed and worked on this day after day, and finally, one night after dinner, the whole family gathered around for a sing-along with his new song. "Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat over the falls and onto the rocks. Life is not a dream, it's a nightmare." Tiger was bitter. Tiger had failed at school and had to go to summer school. He was not happy about that. No. Tiger was always looking for a fight with someone, anyone. And now, Tom, who was a year younger, was in the same class with him. Well, the next morning, Tom was running errands for his mother and ran into his school teacher, who said, "Oh, Tom, I understand you're learning to play the guitar. And you know, the first day of school, we have a very special event. How would you like to perform?" "Oh, I love that," he said. And afterwards he thought, I don't know whether I'm really ready for this. So he practiced even more, every day, over and over. Row, row, row your boat, over and over. Row, row, row your boat, over and over. Row, row, row your boat, over and over. This little light of mine. Listening to it was enough to try the patience of a saint. And Tiger had it. He slammed the door with a mighty boom. And Tom, without even thinking, said, "I won't let you blow it out. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine." It faded out, and it finally stopped. Tom knew he shouldn't let it upset him. But, you know, the vibrations of the slamming door had literally bruised his soul. And it hurt. He had to do something. He thought, what we really need now is a dose of self-esteem. So the next day, he asked Tiger if he'd like to play tennis with him. And he let Tiger win. Well, it helped a little bit. But he still didn't feel like singing and playing. You know, maybe he shouldn't do this. It was just too much getting up in front of the whole school. No, I don't think so. I just let it go. He thought, no, you know, I'm not a quitter like they really think. I better talk to Dad. So he talked to his father about it. And his father said, does that count for that was the father. Do you remember the little engine that could? Yes, sir. I think I can. I know I can. I knew I could. Good. Now, make that. I know we can. Now go do it, and I'll take care of Tiger. Well, the celebration then was a fantastic success. Tiger won at horseshoe pitching. And Tom led the whole school in a sing-along. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Sing it with me. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let me hear you. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.